can't believe this. I think I'm crying. I can't believe this.
I know.
I hate you.
Don't hate me. I don't know what to say. I mean, you knew that I follow him.
You love? We are Celtic fans. True and blue. Boston, Gotten, Matt Damon,
I know, but...
Ben Affleck.
But I'm from Texas.
You're from Texas? I've been wearing this Ron Mercer jersey for 5 years. It symbolizes the day we met in 1997. We are Boston fans. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, who by the way is on NBA TV doing a great job.
I know, but Kendra's going to Oklahoma City, so am I. I mean, I told you this from when we met.
We've been married for 5 years. We've been together for over 10 years. I have a job. We have kids. What do you mean you're going to Oklahoma City?
I gotta go to Oklahoma
Because
City.
of Kendrick Perkins?
Yeah.
He's been hurt all year. Granted, we would have won the title if he didn't get hurt.
Come on, it's Perkins. I have to go. If he goes to Oklahoma, so am I. I thought you knew this.
We're
Like,
gonna
I
get a
told you
divorce
this.
over Kendrick Perkins? Not Kevin Garnett? Not Ray Allen, but Kendrick Perkins?
And when we went to Pre-Cana, I looked right at you and told you that wherever Kendrick Perkins goes, so do I. I thought you got
I
that.
just bought The Fighter on Blu-ray. S-E-S-E-S-E-S-E. Are you enthused? S-E-S-E. Are you enthused? S-E-S-E-S-E-S-E. Welcome to Sports Enthusiasm, the best sports show on the internet. I'm Sleep. Coltrane. We got a great show tonight. We got
about our slogan. From the big plays to the
Man Caves.
There we go.
Got Richie Rawbar. I'm real loud and hype because I got one of the top 5 basketball players on my chest. I don't know if you can see it because
I'm not affiliated with
there's a lot of
it.
technology going over here.
This is a Philadelphia violation, by the way.
It's a very bad. My dad will kill me right now, but this man used to give Julius Erving fits. Let's just keep it real. Real dirty mouth. That's what got him punched in the eye. Richie Rawbar's in the house. Bootleg Wayne's in the house.
Always in the building. Carrera, a.k.a. Porsche's in the house.
Yizzo and Allie's in the house. Yes, sir. We got the Sneaker Fiends segment. We got B&E's, a.k.a. BJ.
EJ. BJ Armstrong played for the Bulls.
He does. Why was his chest was always out like he was Diesel?
He was deformed.
So you know I got issues again.
Oh boy. What's the issues now?
It took me a while to get here because I parked my car before I got here. I parked it so far away because I don't want to get it dinged. Like some people don't really respect.
When you say some people, you mean women. No disrespect, but women.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, this is women getting out of a car. This is they got the pocketbook.
I know women
they got the
getting out of a car
pocketbook
like
like this
that.
with the phone, and then they slam the door. Is that what you're talking about?
That's exactly what I'm
That's
talking
what goes on. Not paying the kids any mind. The kids knocking.
And when you buy a car, they want you to. You buy a car, you think you spend a whole bunch of money.
She felt. I guess she felt compelled because I said women. She is a woman.
You buy a car, you think you bought the car, then they want you to pay for rim protection.
Right. Smoke a cigarette.
Then they want you to pay for ding protection.
Right.
Then they want you to pay for windshield protection.
That's the way of corporate America.
Well, speaking of corporate America, let's go to EJ as he breaks down the week in sports.
Chief Rocker B&E's.
Bird for 3. Yeah, I put it behind my head just like Bird.
Oh, my bad. I'm used to the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you're now in tune to the stereo surround sound of the #1 sports talk show on the entire internet, Sports Enthusiasm. And as you can see, I have a lot of enthusiasm about my job because I love sports. And first thing we want to talk about today is the NCAA. Sweet 16. Is it the Jimmer Fredette show? I don't know. Didn't know they had black Mormons. BYU, Mormons, Utah. Hey, Sweet 16. Are they going to make it? I don't know. I'm rolling with Kansas. The Morris twins, straight out of North Philly. Shout outs to Prep Charter. That's where they came from. You know what I mean? Kansas, Kansas, Kansas. Big East, Big Least. They always talk about the Big East. They got 11 teams in the tournament. 9 of them down already. Only 2 left, Connecticut and Marquette. How is Connecticut even, how is Marquette even in the Big East? They're in Milwaukee. Geographically challenged? Money? Marquette, Milwaukee. I don't get it. Big East. Anyway, Nova goes down. The elitists from out Blue Line, Main Line, Temple, they went down too, but they weren't expected to go as far as Villanova. Big shout outs to Temple. That was a great game against San Diego State, double overtime. That's why they call it March Madness. Phillies, as you can see, I'm Phillied up. I'm 4 Horsemen up. I'm Royed up. I'm H2O'd up. I'm Charlie Manuel'd up. You know what I'm saying? Chase Utley, I don't know, man. They always talk about the great Chase Utley. Saint Chase. He's looking bad right now. Down goes Utley. I don't know. Jimmy Rollins, Ryan Howard, time for you dudes to step up. We can't pitch our way to the World Series. We play in a glorified softball stadium. We need some home runs. Yes. I love Citizens Bank Park, but your son could catch a fastball and smack one out of there. Anyway, Sixers, Elton Brand. Shout outs to Elton Brand, and he made a hell of a comeback. A hell of a comeback. Y'all was getting ready to bury that man. $80 million, washed up, stiff. No black guys from Duke can play. Shout out to Jalen Rose. Jalen had a point though. I ain't gonna agree with him all the way, but if you saw that 30-30 thing, and you've seen some of the dudes that come out and do what they do in the NBA, certainly ain't no North Carolina. Let's stack them up. Michael Jordan, Gene Banks, James Worthy. I can't even think of nobody else. Shane Battier, maybe. Come on, man. Come on. North Carolina, Duke, don't go down like that. Anyway, back to the Sixers. Doug Collins, Elton Brand, Iguodala. He's not a star. He's maybe a second-rate actor, maybe. But we need him. We really do. He'll never win an Academy Award, but he might get you a first-round victory in the playoffs. Who y'all want to play? The Bulls, Orlando, Boston, maybe? Bye-bye Knicks. All that money. Carmelo, we still passed y'all. Sixers in 6th place. Moving on. Eagles. They say that they already have a first-round draft pick ready for Kevin Cobb. The Eagles are going to get a first-round draft pick for Kevin Cobb. Can you believe it? You think he's worth a first-round draft pick? I don't think he's worth a first-round draft pick. But if Andy and him can swing it, we're on top of it. Michael Vick. Madden curse? I don't know. Please, John Madden, don't put Michael Vick on the cover of Madden 2012. We don't want that, because everybody that gets on the cover goes down. Wrestling. Yes. WrestleMania. The showcase of the Immortals. Randy Orton. This is all about Randy Orton. Down goes CM Punk. Down goes Nexus with the legendary Orton. Wow! Punt! He'll kick you in the head and knock you out. Rock, John Cena, actors, wrestlers, who will win? You will find out April 3rd on WrestleMania. This is EJ, aka Chief Rocker, on the #1 show on the internet, Sports Enthusiasm. Peace.
So, Sleep, I want to get into the association, the NBA that is. Chicago Bulls right now, 49-19, tied with the Boston Celtics. I believe the Celtics got some type of tiebreaker over them right now, which transitioned me into who's your MVP of the NBA right now?
I mean, it's looking like Rose. I mean, you got the usual suspects trailing behind him. But
he got endorsed by the GOAT. He was endorsed by the GOAT.
Jordan did endorse him. I want to talk about the Celtics. This is St. Patrick's Day. The whole Kendrick Perkins trade has me a little perplexed. They banking a lot of stuff on Shaquille O'Neal, and I don't know if Shaquille O'Neal is going to be healthy or ready for the playoffs. It's a big gamble. You know what I mean?
Jeff Green, you not sold on him?
I like the players, but you gotta understand, if you found it in a certain thing, like if you're a gangster rapper, then you're doing pop records. Shout out to the music industry right now.
Jim Jones got a pop song out right now where he's singing.
Yeah, but I like the way things used to be. So let's go to myself, the Sneaker Fiend. Welcome back to Sports Enthusiasm. This your boy Sleep, and this is the first episode of Sneaker Fiend.
Bobos, they make your feet feel fine. Bobos, they cost $1.99. Bobos, they cost.
Year's 1987. Reaganomics. Criminal Minded. Yo Bum Rush the Show. LL Cool J with his second album. I'm back. My hand is like a shark's fin. And then I mentioned paid in full. Eric B and Rakim. All right. The scene is set. Adidas is killing it. Converse is killing it. You got the forums crossing the $100 mark for basketball shoes. Yes, kids. Top shoes was under $100. Patent leather forums got up to $125, and Nike needed to make a move. In 1985, they recruited Michael Jordan, came out with the Air Jordan 1. They wanted to do something special, so they recruited my man Bruce Kilgore, went to Italy and designed the Air Jordan number 2. Now, first of all, pay attention to this box. This is the first retro which came out in 1995. They tried their best to duplicate the original Air Jordan 2 because what people don't realize, the mold was destroyed. So it came with big cards. This is the first retros, 1995. A lot of people didn't grab them up. I grabbed these for $50. Now if you look at this one is close to the original design of the 1987 Air Jordan 2. It's a true red, an infrared. It doesn't have the streak going down the side because the black ones didn't have the streak going down the side, the white and black ones. A lot of people considered these moon boots. Now in 1995, they tried to reissue them again. The only difference is they're a lot different. And they're a lot far from the original make of the shoe. You see the line going down, the red is a little different, and it's a different cut altogether. Like I said, the mold was destroyed. Now back in the day, man, people couldn't afford these shoes. You either had the Gucci's, or now the Jordans and the forms, it was well over $100. So a lot of people did different things to obtain them, and they consider these moon boots. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the shoes where Mike did that from the foul line, the kiss the rim, and all those great moments in sports. Last but not least, the low top red and white. Way different than the original. You don't have the turquoise trim at the bottom. A lot of things are different. But like I said, they'll never duplicate the original because the original mold was destroyed. This is sleek, and this is sneaker thin.
They're here! Sports enthusiasm, Rand Crib, freedom!
Happy
I'm your
St.
host,
Patrick's Day!
Coltrane, Sleep, St. Patrick's Day and that little belated.
Shout out to my mom. She was born on St. Patrick's
What's up with my
Day.
grandfather?
We got Bootleg Wayne in the house.
AKA BLW.
Richie Robar's in the house.
Double law!
Yes, sir.
And my jaded kid's
I
voice.
suck 'em and you suck 'em. I suck 'em. No.
He's not
Yo, man. What's good?
We got the Raw Bar. We got Bootleg Wayne in the house, man. Football, but we're not talking about the NFL. We're talking about soccer. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, and Man United. They all playing for second place. Chelsea's to play Man U in the quarterfinal.
Carry on, mate.
No, we do, mate. But the NFL may not be football because there's a lockout. And they don't want these guys to go up for the draft, man.
Alright guys, I'm out.
Porsche!
Still representing TU.
What's going on with the NBA Housewives?
Man, the season is over. Deal with it. I'll catch you guys next week.
Wow.
Oh,
That was pretty powerful.
yeah.
We don't know what's going on with the show because we're in man world. Yo, let's go to Allie and let's go to Yizzo with the UFC.
UFC!
Yeah!
UFC!
UFC, baby!
UFC!
Let's
yo,
go!
yo, Yizzo, yo! Yo, who's the champion?
Not sure at the moment, actually.
I am! And now, back to our show.
You suck.